everybody. Well, a little cloudy this morning, 49 degrees. Supposed to get a little bit of rain today. Terry was a little nervous with her traction control not working last night. All right, puppy walks. Happy Tuesday, everybody. Well, I went to the Kurt barber last night before I talked to Mr. Baker, and actually while I was talking to Mr. Baker. And now I got my hair the way I really wanted it. Really nice and short on top. So, yeah, so much better. It was, these warmer days are coming, so it was time. Took the beard down to minimal. Don't want to get rid of it completely. I kind of like that look, but at some point I'll take it all off again and let it regrow. So this is as short as it's been in a while. Oh, so much better. It's funny because when I cut my hair like this and then my head touches the pillow, it's like, what's going on? Something feels weird. All right, we got the princess and the mister, the turd monkey. We got them out for a little walkie walk here. Come on, let's go. He already went out back and did his boom boom, so I didn't. Let's see if Princess needs to do hers. So. Oh goodness, I gotta get that return with Amazon started. I'm gonna try to stop on the way home and get that done. Kohl's or Staples, whichever one's doing it. And then we'll see what the afternoon brings for what we're gonna do. And tomorrow I'm not gonna get out super early because it's inventory day. So I'm hoping not to be there till 4 though, because then I'll have to take like a half day on Friday. Can tell it's getting into spring because the birds are out and they are loud this morning. I noticed it when I had little man out. How loud they were. Oh, all right. Well, surprisingly, I woke up late. Actually, I had an alarm set for 5:35. I didn't get up until 6:11. I'm actually hurting from Sunday's adventure. It was that Naog trip down to the waterfall. That was if it wasn't for the railing, that would have been super dangerous. Even though Princess decided to go on underneath the railing, so she made it even more dangerous for herself. But dear God, she has to look over these edges. And I thought I was going to calm down and stuff, but that was one of those situations where I was taking a photo and I look over and she's underneath and like my heart rate spiked just where she was standing. I'm like, I saw her out of the corner of my eye and I freaked. And that was after I was trying to take pictures and they're trying to go one way or the other way and I'm just losing my mind with them. But my ankle and my legs, it's the resistance that you're putting it down not to fall. So this is why I can't like rollerblade, ice skate, roller skate, because I don't have that ability to just go with it. I tense up, and that's how you hurt yourself, and I'm feeling it. So it only took one injury for me to, and it had nothing to do with that stuff, but I know that ankle is, was not put together with any pins or anything. So I'm always slightly on the concerned side of it, re-breaking, because, it's not held together by anything but regrowing bone together. Is that stronger, not stronger? Don't know, don't want to find out. So far, I think the clouds have taken Mr. Moon. Boy, I hope April 8th is a nice day so we can actually see the eclipse. Mike's actually talking about going up to Letchworth for it. He's like trying to get me to switch days off and stuff and go with him, but we'll see. Maybe I will switch out. We should be back to working Sundays by that point, and maybe I'll take a Monday off, even though it's normally a meeting day. But if I put in PTO for it or whatnot, just let them know that I won't be there. I'm going to go, see the eclipse and live life a little bit. Everybody else seems to take off whenever the heck they want, including our boss. There's something fascinating in there, Princess. Yeah, this thing's staying on zoom controls, which isn't the worst thing. I mean, I don't really normally use the joystick too much to actually angle it, although yeah, that's the problem. I was actually on zoom when we got for a good portion of that video at the iron place. So I can never think of the name of it. Nonetheless, come on, Priya, come on, baby, come on, get yourself out of the weeds. Let's keep moving. Watching the video back, I said to Mike, especially when I had it on full screen, when I went through the railing, that was to me it looked like a cinematic shot, because I'm walking up and all of a sudden you just the rails and then boom, right through, and being able to look up or down, especially when we were up top and I just angled the camera down, it felt like you were falling at first. I don't know if anybody else noticed that, but if you have the ability to watch it on a TV and it's bigger, and that section when I would go through and look down, it was like you were going over the edge. So I'm glad I had the grip little strap on here. It made me feel a little more secure. I like that little guy. It's I don't have it on right now. I mean the whole concept was that I was going to use it all the time, but the fact that I can't get this thing apart with it on there and I have to take it apart is a little on the frustrating side. And I wish the strap wasn't such a rigid material. I wish it was nylon, and I might actually look at the nylon strap I actually got the stick-on one and see if there's any way I can figure how to maybe wrap something like that through to give me something a little more stretchy. Because I can only get 2 fingers through, and I have to cinch it down really tight, and it's not as if I use it a lot, it might break in a little bit. It does have a little buckle it can unsnap, and you can actually take that whole unit off. So I might be able to find a different type of material to use in the future to make it a little more convenient. We'll see. It's not the end of the world the way it is, but yeah, the way I like to hold it, I only get 2 fingers, my top 2 fingers through, and it gives me still security, and then I can hold on tighter to the battery handle portion of this, because it's set up more so that you can hold the pocket without a handle or with just a short handle on it. And I have a battery grip, and that's I think the last and only thing I will be working on getting a second of. Yesterday I forgot to keep it plugged in and didn't charge the handle, so having a secondary handle battery would be good. But and then eventually, potentially, I want to actually talk to Jamie about seeing if he can't take my drone and seeing with a PC, a full-fledged PC, if he can recalibrate my sensors and I don't have to replace the drone. But if I do, it'll just probably be either a Mini Pro 4 or a Mini Pro 5 when they come out. Come on, Priya, get away from the road. Come on. Come on, Goofus. Just turns around and starts running back toward the road. This dog. Alright, let you guys have a few minutes of sniffy sniff time. Okay, Priya, we get it. Calm down. God, she gets in such a mood when she gets over here. She's such a pulley dog. If she was a pit bull, I'd call her a pulley bully, but she's a pulley basset. Oh yeah, you guys leave your marks, and then we're gonna move on. I don't know if we're gonna take a full lap this morning or not, because I got a lot of things to get caught up on before we open. Oh, you fell down, Mateo. What was that about? You fell in a little ditch there. What are you sniffing? Hope you're not sniffing any boom booms. This is as far as I'm gonna let him go. You can still smell that bush. Guys, come on. I kind of get the idea why that other little expansion kit with the phone holder actually exists, because honestly, I think we're going to try it on one of these adventures. It wouldn't be so much for filming, but it would just be running the Osmo app so I can actually see better. And I did time-lapse the other day with in the rain, and everything was out of focus, but on the screen it always looks like it's in focus. I don't understand what that deal is about. Okay, guys, come on, let's keep moving. Come on, Priya, come on, let's keep moving. Come on, let's keep moving, baby dog. Oh, this feels so weird. It's so short. It feels so soft too. It was driving me batty yesterday. It really got long on me again, to me. How some of these gentlemen can actually go around with these big old beards. Good for you. I just can't do it. I can't. It drives me absolutely nuts. And having my glasses on still, driving me nuts too, but I'll put my contacts in later maybe. Because I know my eyes need a break from them. But not getting up and not being able to see, cutting my hair last night was a real trip. Actually, the ride home, how I would describe it was, I was on my way home and I felt like something in my eye and I took my glasses off like that, and all the lights, it looked like a kaleidoscope. It was like a Christmas kaleidoscope, all the red and the white and the different colors, and they were like big circles, that were a bunch of little dots. Come on, guys, keep going. So it was crazy. Oh, Priya's running. Hold on. What are you running for? Come on. Oh, you're awful full of it this morning. It'd be good if you did a boom boom, Priya. That'd be the most excellent thing in the world right now. She's a pretty girl. Yeah, it was trippy, honestly. It was kind of psychedelic. I told Mike, I said, he goes, oh, I wouldn't want to do that. I have a minus 275 still. I was like, do it while you're not driving, maybe. It was weird though, I did it more than once. Even the reflectors on the guardrails were, even though they're just a solid object, it was a yellow circle with a whole bunch of little dots. It was, like I said, psychedelic, trippy, however you want to call it, but it was definitely, it was neat, but I probably shouldn't have been doing it while I was driving down the highway. What you doing, you spastic little dogs? Come on, Priya. Come on. Jeez. Whoop. Boy, they're in a good mood this morning. I think the weather is a lot nicer out. Oh, I just got a major twinge in my freaking ribs. Okay, we're gonna take a break. Come on. Come on, Sniffy. Come on, Sniffy long ears. That is one thing I truly do enjoy with this, is doing pan shots. I feel like I can go faster because the camera kind of resists and doesn't do a super fast motion. It actually kind of lags a little behind. The only downside of that is, if you want to stop at a certain point, you better stop ahead of it because it's going to drift past it. Yeah, a little cloudy this morning. Get it lined back up. And it'll get itself a little off sync sometimes too, which is nice. You can double click and get back to center. Yeah, but that actually makes me think, they still haven't released the OM7. Maybe they're not going to bother with them anymore. The biggest upgrade I would like to see would be the fact that it could spin around like this does, so you get the use of the back camera without and still have the controls. Yay, a boom boom. Well, when my income tax came in, one of the One Citizen, which would have been the Xbox, I planned on paying that. It would have been like $680. Just got it that it got charged off right before I did it too, so I couldn't pay it. And they're giving me a payoff offer of $477, so I'll gladly accept $200 off. And as soon as things come in, I'll zip them off. I just don't know if my checks are any good anymore because I think our bank changed since I got checks. I'm gonna have to look into that. I don't know. I don't know, did my account number change? I think my routing number changed, but I don't know if my bank account changed. I'll look into that, but yeah, okay, so I'll take a $203 savings. And I have until April 8th, and they will not send me another offer. A lot of them sent them to me way too soon, and there's nothing I can do about it. I mean, it is what it is. So, You know, this, like I always say, this is like, you know, in real life for me. It's like, I've made a lot of mistakes. I mean, I made one on Saturday, I think. But I mean, I already started using it for work and stuff, so I'm going to make sure that it gets used for exactly the reason I bought it. And occasionally I'll snap some pictures. I just can't wait until Google Voice decides to, you know, port the damn number. Because it's a little frustrating that I can only use it on Wi-Fi right now. But from what I understand, it looks like that Google Voice is not a mobile number per se. It acts like a landline. So it sort of it takes longer. It says 3 to 10 days. And I'm guessing they're not counting weekends. So Saturday and Sunday didn't count. Won't count until yesterday. So I probably, maybe by Friday. Alrighty, well, one thing I did forget to do yesterday, or last night, was charge the watches. This one is down to like 11 or 10%. I do have that little Apple Watch charger. Plus I brought the short cable, and I know I have the battery bank. So at some point I'll just have to get it plugged in. I almost decided to bring the Galaxy Watch. Put that on, but I have it charged. I have it sitting there charged. I'm going to sync it up at some point. Just haven't done it yet. Alrighty, we're on the road. Terry got home just as I was putting the dogs in the crate and getting out of here. Crap. 7 minutes later than I wanted to. It's alright. We're good. Can't go around and stock anything, so yeah, we can basically just start counting or finding trays that we haven't received product for. Alrighty. Get caught up on Saturday's paperwork yet, because I started it, but I was missing an item and I got to reprint Saturday's report. This is what I'm talking about. And I need to really start focusing on work more than making videos. But I still enjoy doing it just some days. I think I'm going to enjoy it more once I'm not doing it every day anymore. That'll be so like I said, I'm going to be asking you questions because I'm probably going to forget how to do some things. It's crazy. When it's in reverse, it won't actually shut off. But as soon as you put it in drive, it shuts off the music. All right, 5 of 5, and we're getting out of here. We'll be back first thing in the morning. A couple more things I want to get done. I think I got that. I got to check my list when I get home. This is why I like having a notepad I can take with me, because then I can, if I think of anything while I'm at home, I can write it down and go over it in the morning. Yeah, expensive notepad, but has other purposes, I guess. All right. Cloudy, gloomy. It's been raining on and off throughout the day, but it's almost 60 degrees outside. So, should be able to get the puppers out for a quick little walk. First things first, though, gotta brush my teeth. Oh, this tooth is pounding. Just started like just thump, thump, thump. Now it's more of just a thump, and it's not letting go. Eventually I'm gonna have to do something about it. For a while there, it wasn't bothering me, and then all of a sudden again, it's kind of raised itself back up. Probably the pressure. It's probably the amount of like the crap that's going on at work right now with inventory. It's probably, you know, heightening senses or something, and that tooth is getting the brunt of it. I don't know. Does that make sense? Stress. That's it. Stress and toothache. Oh yeah. I gotta be really careful with this thing. I keep putting it in the bag, and it keeps turning it on with this on it, and I'm a little concerned. I'm gonna burn up the gimbal doing that, so a little scary. I don't have to check into that. As I might have mentioned, it's a gloomy kind of day. Not very, very nice outside, that is for sure. But we're out for a puppy walk anyway, but they're behind me by about 10 feet. I don't know what that neighbor's doing. They're turning back around. They forgot something. Really thought I was going to have another one of those instances like, we're recording for... But, nope. Just spun around and went back home. If I can get... Nope, I can't because of the tracking. Oh, they're back there somewhere. I don't even know if you can see them because I can't see the screen now. Spin it around, do this, and there's puppies. There they is. Mateo was actually kind of good to me tonight. He didn't even make a fuss that I was hooking him up to his leash in his bed. I don't think I could just keep him on in the camera. Oh, he did his boom boom. Now I'm waiting on Princess to do something other than just sniff. Where you going, Mateo? What are you doing back there? You silly little dog. Come on. Teo, come on, buddy. What are you doing? Being an explorer? I don't know what's back there that he's looking at. He's really pushing himself through the woods there. I get down low enough to see him. Teo, come on. Come on, buddy. Let's go. What do you see back there? What do you even see back there? You silly little dog. It's going to be a short walk, and this is probably going to be the end of the vlog, too, because I am beat. These dogs are everywhere tonight. Well, mainly him. He's just being really spastic. He keeps trying to shoot through the weeds to look at something. I don't know what he's looking at, though. Not much to look at tonight, that's for sure. No sunset, nothing. Just gloomy gray skies. At least it's not raining, though. Well, we can get out for a little bit of a walk, but this is for them, not for me. I would rather just be laying down right now, honestly. I'm almost too tired to want to even eat dinner, but it smells so good. I think she's making the cabbage dish. Okay, gotta pull me back so you can sniff a tree, and Princess wants to go more this way. What are you thinking, Princess, huh? What you doing? So, alrighty, instead of me continuing to complain how tired and worn out I am, I'm going to call it a night. Thank you very much for watching. I will see you in the morning. Have a good night and stay safe.